guys. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach.
All right. Again, first credit Louisville and Coach Satterfield and their staff and their players. I mean, they completely out-coached us, completely outplayed us. They won both sides of the line of scrimmage. They won on the perimeter. That was a thorough ass kicking, and they deserved to win the game. We have a good football team, but obviously I did not have us ready to go today. When you have 8 turnovers, we're always a team that has taken care of the football, and we started getting loose with it at Army, and then we were loose with it at BC, and it bit us in the ass today. So when you turn the ball over that much, you don't have any chance of winning the football game. On defense, I thought we hung in there for a while, and then the turnovers started mounting, and we gave up some trick plays. We gave up 2 trick plays for touchdowns. The double reverse pass, and then the option pass, and just overall a lack of discipline. And we just didn't play Wake Forest football. But again, you go to the turnover margin, you turn it over like that, you got no shot. We need to give ourselves a chance. Credit to them. They're good at creating pressure. They're good at getting turnovers. That was going to be the key to the game. We knew it. We talked about it all week. And they did it, and we didn't stop it. So disappointing. We got a good football team, and we didn't play well. I know what our football team's made of, and we got to come back and prove it. So with that, I'll open it up.
Dave, I saw you go over and chat with Sam a little bit at the end of the third quarter. I guess basically telling him his day was done. What did you have to say to him at that point?
Just we got to bounce back. We're a good football team, and we didn't play well. And this is why you have captains and you have leadership, so you can bounce back from moments like this. We just, you have 1 turnover, 2. Turnovers are happening. You're not going to be perfect with it, but at a certain point, it became like it's not okay to turn the ball over. We continued to not chin it. We were loose with it, and we took chances with it, and that allowed a competitive game to get really, really ugly.
Coach Clawson, obviously protecting the ball is going to be a key theme you're going to focus on next week. Can you think of any other takeaways that will help you kind of pause and reset going into next week?
Our history. We have a good football team, and we're not robots. You just don't go out there and do the same thing every day. Every week is a new challenge. Every game's a new challenge. Over the last 2 years, more times than not, we've risen to the challenge. Today we didn't. We did not play well. We didn't play well. I didn't think we played well up front on either side of the ball. We didn't play well on the perimeter. It's hard to walk away today and say, boy, anybody did a great job. And again, that's including the head coach.
Dave, 8 turnovers, and I know Sam just got rattled. You seemed like you couldn't block them. Can you kind of explain what happened and what? And I apologize for getting here late. You probably already went over that.
Yeah, you're fine. Their corners made some nice breaks on the balls, on some of the picks. And a lot of those turnovers was just in our RPO game, and they edged us. So they got on edges, and they did a really nice job of working edges. They got a very athletic front, and we allowed them to get on edges. And, some of those, it's really hard to pin on Sam.
Right.
Some of those, you got a guy coming off his blind side. You can't see him. But again, sometimes when you step up in the pocket, you got to expect there's going to be a little bit of that. And again, it was a disaster. So to pinpoint one thing, that's hard to do. And again, it's, anytime you play like that, again, we have a good football team. Clearly, I did not have our football team prepared today, and I've got to sleep on that and live with that one.
You said in your Monday press conference that turnovers against Boston College was a problem, and again today they were. It just is something that when it happens, that you kind of just.
Yeah, last year we had 20 turnovers the whole year, and we had 9 in our 3 losses. And when we lost to Louisville in 2019, it was the same thing. It's, you know, these games come up and they're just, you know, all those fundamentals that we practice and all the kind of the tenets of our program that we preach, when we don't execute those things, and again, you go back and whether it's Louisville in 19 or the Mayo Bowl in 20 or the ACC championship game in 21, you know, you can't overcome that many turnovers.
Two more for Coach, guys.
In the first half, Dave, you guys didn't get off to a fast start either, but you found yourself just allowing field goals on those first couple possessions. Did you feel like you were doing enough defensively to get off the field to keep yourself in the game?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we played well in defense, but we played good red zone defense. And in the first half, I thought they completely outplayed us. You know, we were lucky that we scored 2 touchdowns and we held them to 2 field goals. You know, I didn't come out of the first half saying, boy, you know, we got these guys, we're outplaying them. I felt we were very fortunate to be up a point. When you looked at the time of possession, the yardage, the first downs, and they were controlling the line of scrimmage on both sides. You know, we had some throw game, but we really weren't running it consistently. And it just felt like they were in our backfield and we weren't getting off of blocks up front. So I thought at halftime we were very lucky to be only down 1.
Coach, this is a team filled with a lot of, you know, experience and senior leadership. How important is that right now, you know, to respond to a loss like this for the rest of the
This
season?
is why you have leaders and captains and seniors. And like I told the team, I think a lot of times after a game like this, you know, the message is we'll see what we're made of. But I know what we're made of. Now we have to prove what we're made of. So, and I'm confident we'll do that. This is, you know, again, we've got to learn from it. It happened, right? It's out there. The game's over, and that was our performance. So we have to own it, learn from it, grow from it, and get ready to play in a week.
Thanks,
All right,
guys.
thank you.
Thanks, Dave, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yep.